Okay, so I got battery preconditioning started. It's 10 degrees. I'm going to drive out to the Iona charging station. That one's the highest amp I've ever tried, so hopefully I'll get some serious charging speed. And we'll go from there. But the big deal is I'm starting and it's 10 degrees, and that was pretty much the high all day. So nice, cool vehicle the way people requested. So just do a little bit of setup here. There we go. Okay, I'm approaching the highway. The battery is clearly starting to warm up. The efficiency is rising, but the point here is to find out just how much power I have. If you've been watching on the power part of the speedometer, there's a little white dash. That actually shows how much power I have. So you can see when I'm pushing it. And I will in a sec here. There we go, I'm on the straightaway. I punch it. It stops at that little white line. So you can see I have reduced power, but I'm up to the speed limit already. And I waited to the last minute on the ramp before I sped up, so quite predictable, not a big deal. Going plenty fast now. In fact, I'll just set the cruise and let it do its thing. There we go. I see a couple people at the chargers right now. There's what, 6 CCS and 4 NACS. Obviously I don't take advantage of the NACS because it's cold. I don't want to mess with the adapter right now. So, looks like the next guy is just finishing. There's a Tesla there. So, I'll pretty much have this to myself. There's a Ioniq 5. There we go. That's it. Gonna hit park. Look at my efficiency, 2.3, not bad, especially since I did a little preconditioning. All right, this is me. Actually, it looks like I'm all alone now. If you look off in the distance there on the side, there's some old Tesla superchargers. I like the Iona. There we go. Getting a little cold here. If you look carefully, you can see I'm in the NACS Spot 5A. Right next to it is CCS 4B. Walk around the car here. Open up my charge port. See that there? It's illuminated. What I like about these chargers is if you look up, you can see there's an arm that swings out that's holding the cable. Instructions on the screen. I know what to do, so I'll just grab the cable here, which isn't too terribly stiff. It's still cold. Oops. A little tangled up here too. Ugh. There we go. So when I pull on it, you can see the arm pivoting out, and clearly I have more than enough length here, so that's not a problem at all. Ugh. And I can do it with one hand. Well, maybe I can't do it with one hand. Set down the camera. Yeah, it's simply too cold for one hand. Alright, so I got it plugged in, so now I'm going to jump back in the car. Like I said, I'm on NACS 5A. I'm going to use the ChargePoint app. So go back to my app, and I see 5A right there. And start charge. Ooh, up to 400 kilowatts. Start charge. I don't know why it keeps rolling down here. Which one am I on? I should be on the right one. Start charge there. Plug in and select connector. I plugged in. Start charge. Yes, I am. Got the car on. Charging started. I can see off in the distance there I'm at 52 kilowatts at 9%. Let this finish starting up here. Now it's up to 56, 57, 59. I'm gonna walk out and go to the machine while I'm waiting for this to go. Oh, there we go. And if I look off in the distance, I can see it says 62 kilowatts that it's pulling, and it's only 55 here. That's the difference between the heating that's taking place and the losses and that. A lot of stuff that goes on here and there. Anyways, that's the screen. Active session. There we go. Let's see, I'm at 10%. Pulling 67. Go back here again. Go in here. Now it says, oops. Okay, so I turned the car back on. There's my charging stats. And this is with the heater running. You can see the information there flashing back and forth. 80% is 30 minutes, full charge is 40. I don't need that much electricity, but I'll sit here for a while and get what I need for running around and then going home. Get out and unplug. There we go. Rather cold evening, but push the button there. It clicked. We're done. You see the summary here. There we go. Made it to 82%. Alright, that's it. That's the whole process. This is off. Unplug that. Close that all with one hand here. And plug it in. That's it.